Good morning. So here is the Euro USD's morning markup. It's Tuesday, 21st of July. On the daily, we are bearish. Took out highs to the left, broken structure to the downside here. Pulled back into premium and then broken structure once again to the downside. The daily's bearish. 4 hour is trending down nicely after that mitigation of the daily premium. Then we just took out the daily low here and pulled back into the 4 hour premium. So 4 hours bearish as well. On the 1 hour, we've been chopping around for a week or so, but we've now finally mitigated the premium for the second time. All this resistance here, we've swept these tops, swept all these highs, and then broken structure to the downside again. And then this morning we seem to be pulling back into this premium here, where I'm going to be looking for some shorts to continue down that, possibly. On the 5 minute, which is the entry time frame, we use the sessions indicator to see what's happening. The end of New York ranged, Tokyo's ranged, and we've had a bit of a push up overnight here from 4 o'clock this morning. There is a bit of trend line liquidity that could possibly be took. But what I want to see here is for my trading day today, I want to see a take of these highs, possibly a mitigation of the premium, then a break structure to the downside, and then as usual, entry model A, I'm going to be shorting the 50% of the leg that sweeps and break structure. It has to mitigate, it has to do those two things. So for example, yesterday we had a nice trade, a winner, and you see here, so we created a low at Frankfurt, we swept Asia high and New York high, and then the same swing leg that broke the structure then created a lower low, breaking this structure to the left. That's the entry model there. Session sweep, break of structure immediately after. And just like I said, the limit order goes on the 50% of that swing leg. And in backtest, this model has like a 95% success rate if it's applied in the right areas with correct higher time frame structure. Yeah, and that was yesterday's trade, solid trade. But this morning, I'm looking for the exact same thing. I need to see this bullish action here when London opens, because I can't take trades in Frankfurt, I can only really take them in London unless something looks magical. Got to see the take of the high, breaking structure of the low, and then the continuation. Let's have a look at GBP USD, because sometimes you'll have a nicer setup on one pair than the other. Look at the 1 hour. This line here is old highs. We've took those highs, pushed down, created some 1 hour structure here, create a high, broke a structure to the downside to create a low. In theory, we can look for a short in premium here. We've already come into the premium. Price may actually come all the way up to the extreme here, but then we want to see the entry model and a continuation. If what we decide to do, see which pair plays out nice. The higher time frame structure is better on Euro USD at this moment in time. So my primary goal this morning is to take that short from Euro USD if the entry model comes up. If it don't, no harm done. We'll get back to it in the morning.